So these happen to be the brand new AirPods Pro 2. And if you're just like me who own an older pair of AirPods Pro and you're probably considering if it's even worth upgrade, don't worry, I have your back because I'm going to go ahead and cover the differences and share with you my thoughts and experience after using the brand new AirPods Pro 2 and compare it against some of the older generation AirPods Pro, like the one with the MagSafe and the Finder capability and the one without. And now you're in the video. So here, let's just compare them at first. So the new case, what's different about this one is that it actually has a built-in speaker, which actually will deliver feedback. So whenever you charge your AirPod case, it will actually play a charging sound, letting you know that it is charging instead of visualizing the little LED light. And on the side right here, it also has a little support for a lanyard if you wish to attach one. Just however, the threads that are required to attach onto the AirPod Pro 2 case has to be really thin because the holes are really small. Now, last year AirPod Pro also received a silent update, as the case itself has the Find My capability. So if you launch the Find My app, you can locate the case, and it also supports MagSafe. Meanwhile, the very first generation, these are day ones. I purchased these a long time ago when they were first released. Support wireless charging capabilities, just you have to center it if you're using MagSafe. So yes, technically these could still charge with MagSafe. Then was the very first generation AirPod Pro case. Only feature that it had was just a wireless charging capability, as it doesn't have the Find My capabilities like these two do. It was pretty much just able to charge your earbuds. Now, since we're talking about earbuds, when you take each earbud out of the case and compare them side by side, the new generation AirPods Pro, you can definitely see that they did change the design in small places, as the sensors have been relocated. In the stem itself, only on the new one actually does support volume slides, the capability to adjust the audio, as the stem actually can detect when you're sliding your finger down or upwards to increase or lower the audio. But in terms of everything else, the music controls, you press them with 2 fingers to pause and play, go to the next track or go back to the previous track, or verbally request Siri by saying, hey, you know, the name, to activate Siri, or just long press on the stem, and you may also activate Siri this way as well. So the microphone has been relocated from the side, is now on the top. Now in terms of audio quality, well, I'm gonna go ahead and give you a live sample of that so you guys could listen to it and check it out for yourself. So this is the first generation AirPods Pro. Make sure you're connected with the right device. And here we are. This is a sound recording of the audio quality coming from the first generation AirPods Pro microphone quality. Now let's go ahead and switch to the AirPods Pro 2. And now you are listening to me with the AirPods Pro 2. And I have listened to previous tests I've done comparing the two earbuds. And I gotta say, the microphone array, well, not array, the improvement, the relocation of the new dedicated spot, I think definitely did help, because I want to say that the sound quality sounds more clear on the second generation AirPods Pro. But you guys let me know in the comment section, what do you think from this raw, unedited footage? Now this new look also allowed Apple to fit in a new sensor. Whereas previously on the older AirPods, it relied on the optical sensor to detect if you place your AirPods on your ear or not. And from my overall experience with both of them, basically here, it's easier if I just give you a live result. So I'm gonna go ahead and play something and connect the old school AirPods in both of my ears. So if I go ahead and remove one, it's gonna automatically pause. Now if I go ahead and put it in my pants, there's times where the AirPods Pro with the optical sensor will actually think that you're actually wearing it and will resume the song like it just did right now. So yeah. Now on the new ones, they do have the skin detection. I'm gonna go ahead and do the exact same test live on camera. It's connected to my phone. Music is playing. I'm gonna take one out, pause this. Excellent job. Put it in my pocket. And it's not resuming. So it's really doing a good job in terms of skin detection. And if I actually go ahead and cover it with my fingers, it actually does play. So the new skin detection is more reliable than it previously was. And then if you have older accessories like older AirPod cases, I think you have to keep in mind if your upgrade is, if you're using those old cases on your new one, it will block the new speaker. And then in terms of packaging differences, out of the box, the only new addition there is was the brand new AirPods Pro 2 is now you have a fourth size option. The fourth one being the one that's already equipped with. So you have a extra small, a small, and I believe these are medium that's already equipped, and a large. Where with previously on the older packaging out of the box, Apple would just give you a total of 3, which was a small and a large, and of course the one that's equipped out of the box is a medium. And then when we compare packages, the design, similar images, just the design is different, as now they're like on top of one another, and then on the bottom they also changed the backside to a little bit more detail of the packaging, and on top it no longer displays wireless charging, as that is now standard, so now it just says AirPods Pro. Then of course they come included with the lightning cable, both of them do. So aside from the additional earbud, nothing else has changed. And in case you're curious if the extra small earbud is compatible on the older AirPods Pro earbuds, here I'll go ahead and show you that it is, because I already done it, and it fits perfectly fine. It goes in tight. It takes a lot of effort to disconnect it. So although Apple doesn't display or mention that it is compatible with the extra small size on the older AirPods Pros, you totally can. So if you need that smaller size to make them fit, you could do so. Now, after daily using the brand new AirPods Pro and using some of my older accessories on this device, aside from the case, other things you have to take note is that this is the only AirPod case right now available on Apple's website, the AirPods Pro 2, that actually is compatible to be charged with the same charging puck you'll use to charge your Apple Watch. So this is quite neat. And if you have one of these cool stands on your nightstand or something like that to charge your Apple Watch, you could actually place this on it like so, and it'll actually stay put. Just keep in mind, you have to be gentle, because the harshest movement will probably cause these things to fall, as the magnets aren't as strong compared to MagSafe. But now, moment of truth. Out of curiosity, can you use the older earbuds on the older AirPods Pro on the brand new AirPods Pro 2 case? I'm literally gonna go ahead and do that right now, because this was something you were able to do on the older AirPods Pro case. I'm gonna go ahead and see if we could do it on this one. And already it gave me a weird feedback noise. It didn't like that. And it's blinking rapidly amber, but it is indeed charging it. It's not compatible. So it will charge it, but it's not gonna communicate with the Bluetooth, it seems like. Yeah, no, it's not doing it. And I just like the fact that it immediately makes like a feedback noise letting you know that a mismatched pair of AirPods was placed in your case. And if you swap the earbuds with the wrong one, it'll still pop up this message on your display. It even labels the name too. And then if you put the new AirPods Pro 2 in the old school AirPods case, again, message pop up, but it seems like it does connect. Now, a cool feature about the brand new AirPods Pros 2 is that they actually feature Bluetooth 5.3 instead of previously 5.0. Now, next test I'm gonna go ahead and do is do the range test to see how much of a range improvement it is from the first gen to the second gen. Right now I'm listening to music with my second gen AirPod, and I'm having play music. I'm gonna leave it right here next to this tripod. And let's go see how far we can get before it disconnects. I'm gonna have my thumb up until I lose signal. I'm gonna drop it. I'm pretty far. This is actually gonna be interesting. Ooh, lost signal. All right, lost signal right here. So I'm gonna mark this spot with this little pebble that I found. I'm gonna use the LiDAR sensor on the iPhone and compare it to. I'm gonna go ahead and redo this test, but this time with the first generation AirPods Pro. Yeah, I know I started backwards, but it is what it is. Make sure it connects to my phone, play music, drop it off right here. Same test. Lost signal right here. Fascinating. I'm gonna use LiDAR sensor is what I used to get the measurement, but down the screen you can see how many differences between the feet connection there is compared to Bluetooth 5 on the older AirPods and Bluetooth 5.3. So yeah, they do have more range. And then aside from the range, in terms of pairing speed, I have noticed that the brand new AirPods Pro 2 pair with like a latest iPhone, like the iPhone 13 Pro, it pairs instantly. And not only that, it also pairs instantly whenever you use the Apple Quick Switch ability, where you can switch between one device to the other. These actually pair in a matter of a millisecond. Meanwhile, the other one takes like a second or two. But that alone isn't really a massive selling point because I'm not waiting like a minute or two or 10 or 20 seconds. The older AirPods, even the very first one that got released, the AirPods Pros 1, was only like a couple of seconds to quickly connect, which was never an issue. Now, taking a look at the Find My features. So the very first generation AirPods Pro, the one without the MagSafe capability case, there was none. The only thing you could locate was the earbuds individually if you misplaced it somewhere around your household, where the earbuds themselves will actually play a sound, but if they're together in a case, nothing will play. It was just marked the last known location, the last time it was connected to your Apple device. Where it was the MagSafe version, the one that got released last year, does have the Find My capabilities, which once you launch the app, not only can you find the earbuds individually, but you can also locate the case itself, as all you have to do is just follow the feedback that the app gives you, kind of like playing Hot or Code. The app would just vibrate and the circle would just get bigger the closer you get. Now was the brand new AirPods Pro 2 with its new case. It could also do that, but the case can actually play sound. So if you actually lose the case, not the earbuds, you can actually track the case individually. This is due to the fact that it does have the new U1 chip inside the case. And then of course, if you lose an earbud left or right, you can play them individually as well. Now after rocking these AirPods Pros 2 at the gym and stuff like that with active noise cancellation enabled, the audio quality has been significantly improved as the drivers on these new ones sound overall clear, like clearer than ever before compared to the first generation. It's noticeable, that's for sure. But I'm not really much of an audiophile, and when I'm wearing these, I'm typically just working out or just casually listening to something like a video or a movie. So more to the story, yes, audio quality has been improved, but they will never replace over-the-ear headphones if you're like a real audiophile, but they definitely will get the job done for just daily purpose use. So yes, there is an improvement from the first to the second in terms of audio quality, but it is not enough to actually make me want to go back to the AirPods Pro 1. I'll still take these if these are the only ones that are properly charged. Now in terms of active noise cancellation and transparency mode, yes, it was extremely noticeable when I put these on at my gym, coming from the first to the second. I want to say the improvement is about 30% improved. Again, never going to replace over-the-ear headphones, but really impressive how much Apple improved in terms of active noise cancellation on these things. Because the old ones, honestly, they were really close, being right next to like some MX4s from Sony's in terms of performing really well for active noise cancellation. But these definitely do make a noticeable difference from the first to the second generation. So yes, these actually have a better active noise cancellation coming from the first. So that's definitely something you may want to consider if these are your main noise cancellation headphones. So that alone could be actually worth upgrading. So after using all three of these headphones, each of these generation AirPods Pros, are the AirPods Pros 2 worth upgrading? Overall conclusion, yes, if you actually prioritize the AirPods Pros to be your daily AirPods, these not only sound better, but the active noise cancellation is noticeably improved. Transparency mode, I think works the same for my personal experience. I don't have good ears, but it's hard to tell the three apart. Just take my word for it from a normal consumer. Now, the price tag, however, I like the fact that Apple maintained the same price tag from the older generation AirPods, but they offer more. So like the case itself, if you've been waiting or you're known to be somebody who misplaced their case somewhere around the household, I've done it multiple times. Okay, the fact that this actually has a speaker makes it so much more convenient and less of a hassle of having to locate the case just to charge your AirPods. So that alone is a great selling point, and the fact that I could utilize other devices to charge this case, not just MagSafe. I could use my Apple Watch charging puck. I like that. That's actually pretty clever. And again, this is the first Apple device that actually supports charge capabilities from the Apple Watch. So that's cool. And not only are the earbuds water resistant, this case is also water resistant. So that's something to also keep in mind. So if this does get exposed to water, nothing to worry. It's also water resistant, which is impressive because once more, it actually has a speaker. Now, aside from that, there you guys have it. That's basically my review and comparison against the first and the 1.2 version Apple AirPods Pro with MagSafe case against the latest second generation AirPods Pro. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys got some good usage out of this video. Sorry for if you notice that the video has been shot in several different days. I had a lot of stuff going on in my life, so a lot of my projects were typically on hold due to life occurrences, but everything should be smooth sailing from now. But that's my review of the AirPods Pro 2 and what my thoughts, my opinions are on them, and I like them. I like them a lot. So if you'd like to buy a pair and you found this video informative and useful, greatly appreciate if you could actually use the affiliate link in the video description down below. It's an affiliate link, so it doesn't cost you anything. It just sends a small kickback to the channel, which allows me to continue making these videos for you guys. So if you could use those links, greatly appreciated. Aside from that, if you wish to watch more, check out this video over here, as that is a video of me going through all the new integrations for the dynamic island that's available on the Pro lineup of the iPhone 14. And in that video over there, that's just the video YouTube's recommending specifically for you. Thank you so much for watching, take care, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. See ya.